People are gonna let us down in life, whether willingly or unwittingly. Eventually, you're gonna buckle under the pressure. People truly don't give a shit. They're too busy trying to be their own knight in shining armor. Can't wish for it. Gotta work for it. Who are you handing the pen to when it comes to your life story? Are you writing it, doing the edits, rubbing out what doesn't matter, filling in the blanks? Sometimes you may have to stop, tear up the paper and rewrite your story, as you are the writer, director and the star of that story. Never forget it. Never hand over those pivotal roles to anybody else. You cannot put the pen in the hands of anyone else to write your story. You cannot sit back and expect the world and all your hopes and dreams to just happen to you. You have to step up into your courage. You have to happen to the world by fulfilling your hopes and dreams. No one else is gonna do it for you. Give me a boom in the comments if you agree. Don't sit back in your comfort zone cowering away from the what ifs, the criticisms, the battle wounds. Step the fuck up and fight for you, for all that you are, all that you are capable of. No one is coming to save you. No knight in shining armor is coming to fend off all the scary shit. No one is going to hand anything to you on a silver platter when you feel it's your time. You gotta get your ass in the game of life. You've gotta hustle and slay for yourself. Oh, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna get knocked on your ass. You're gonna feel worthless and you're gonna feel defeated. But if you want to be a winner, you're gonna have to get in there and take some hits for yourself. Learn what deflates you, learn what frustrates you, and work your way to what motivates, inspires, and excites you. Take the grip on that pen and write your future. Narrate how it plays out. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Walk away from all that holds you back and walk into what fulfills you, what sets your soul free. Never allow yourself to become who others expect you to be, want you to be. Don't be bound by their mentality, their beliefs on how your life should unfold. Turn the pages, begin a new chapter. As we grow, we learn everything from those around us, the environment we are in. We take on others' views, their opinions. If we allow them, they become us. If we allow ourselves to be trapped by others' visions, rather than smashing down those iron bars that threaten to keep us in prison, preventing us from taking on the world from our own viewpoint, living the world from our own perspective, we become fearful to take steps on our own due to the prejudices, the judgments, and limitations others have placed on us. Learn to be a free thinker, one unto yourself, unafraid to step into who you are meant to be. Don't question what others will think of you if you make a move on your own. Don't fret looking a fool if it's the wrong move. And most importantly, don't sit back in your trepidation and let the worry of others' opinions hold you back from your potential. Rather than worrying how others will evaluate you, reevaluate why you care and focus on what you think of you. I held myself back for much of my life in fear of looking an ass, in fear of the naysayers, in fear of the eye rollers, often subdued by bars I'd built around myself, by my imaginings of them mocking me I'd self-created in my head. For example, if I'd been given a raffle ticket at an event, when it came for the prize to be drawn, no matter what the prize, I'd literally sit with my fingers crossed under my legs. Not for my number to be called, but for it to not be called. My greatest fear was in having to walk out in front of people looking and feeling a dickhead. I would get myself so worked up, hoping to miss out on life's prizes. I'd build up this negative dialogue in my head of what others were probably thinking of me, what they were saying. Truth is, most people that even glanced my way were probably looking straight through me or past me, caught up in their own little world. The very same thing I'd have done to them if deep in my own thoughts, as we typically are. I'm not remarkable, no more remarkable than anyone else getting on with their day. Just a nameless face in the crowd. Truth is, in the scheme of things, to most others, I'm pretty damn insignificant. Most would not know me if they tripped over me. So I question myself now why I let others' opinions, whether real or made up in my head, get inside my head. People truly don't give a shit. They're too busy trying to be their own knight in shining armor. We're just not that important, just a speck in time. We have to focus on saving ourselves. Save ourselves from all the bullshit we tell ourselves and all that others project onto us. We have to become our own hero. We all have a hero lying dormant within, waiting to charge in and take over. We don't have to buy into all the little lies we've had programmed into us all of our lives. That we need others' approval, others' validation to be successful. I've come to learn there is far more success and admirability in not giving a fuck what other people think. It took much stress, much suffering, and much heartache to get to this point. But how freeing and beautiful it is. We don't need to lean on others to become strong. We become strong by pulling ourselves up when we fall. Life can be pretty bloody overwhelming, but more so when we let doubts, fears, and insecurities hold us back. Our worst experiences, our failures, all those we gave power to, they are in the past. They are gone. Lessons on what doesn't work. Seldom few win at life without stumbles, falls, and bruises along the way. If we sit there every time we fall, awaiting another to come pick us up, odds are we're going to be left sitting on our ass waiting a long time. It's easy to become stuck in the humdrum, go through the motions of every day on autopilot. That's our comfort zone. But the sad part is we will remain there in that repetitious, mundane cycle if we allow ourselves to. If we don't save ourselves from the ludicrous monotony. Fact is, we can only ever really rely on one person, and that one person is ourselves. And if we can't even step up into our strong for ourselves, there is absolutely zero chance any other bastard's gonna do it for us. People are going to let us down in life, whether willingly or unwittingly. But sure as the nose on your face, they're gonna. It's human nature. It is what it is. Everybody is simply trying to save themselves. Everybody has their own lives, their own woes and issues to deal with. People may put their hand out for us occasionally, and as well as their intentions may be, they will soon let go if they need to stop themselves from falling. At the end of the day, we are all responsible for getting ourselves on our feet. Others will soon tire of picking our sorry ass up off the floor. You yourself probably feel like there's been times you've failed others. And guaranteed there's others who feel you've failed them. You certainly may not have intended to. And granted, other people's expectations can be too high. You are human and you are just not built to continue carrying not only your own but others' baggage too. Eventually you're going to buckle under the pressure. People have to understand that, and if they don't, they need to pull their heads in and stop expecting so much. You're not here to save them, nor they you. The only person you should rely on is yourself. Make sure you pick yourself up when you face plant the ground. Only you can muster up every bit of courage to go after your aspirations. But you will eventually have the strength to pick yourself up, find your footing. Only you can make the decision to save yourself. Follow through on every step it will take. The power lies within you. You have the capability, you have the sustainability. You just got to have the belief and determination. You have to determine your next mood, and you've got to play it. Don't turn away when others offer you a hand, but don't rely on it being placed before you. Know that you'll be okay if no one reaches out for you. You know deep within you have the ability. You know you can do it. So never let the comfort of relying on others or waiting on others to come save you kill your ambition. Get on your bloody feet and take the first steps. Walk the walk. Nothing good in life comes easy. We have to work for it all. No one else is going to do the work for us. Every little shred of pain, every bit of blood, sweat and tears will be worth it in the end. You want your life to change, and you, my friend, have got to be the one to change it. Can't wish for it. Gotta work for it. And keep working for it as long as it bloody takes. You reap what you sow. It's great if others think good of you, but your success in life doesn't depend on it. And being good to others sure as shit doesn't mean they'll be good to you. Rely on no one for nothing, and in return owe no one nothing. Be good to others because you're a good person, not because they are. Write your own story without owing one other person on this earth the credit. Every action, every stroke of the hypothetical pen you hold in your own hand will determine your story's outcome. No one is coming to save you. You're going to step the hell up and save yourself. Don't let that pen go. Keep writing that story and don't stop. Make it the greatest story it can be before you run out of ink. Let me know in the comments if you hold the pen to your life and what the future holds for your next chapter. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss my next video. How to be more confident. I'd also really appreciate a like on this one. And if you enjoyed this video, you may also like to check out these two. Thank you for watching. Until next time, love, peace, and light to you.